What is going on, everybody? Welcome on into the NorCal Sports Report. Giants back home after one of the worst road trips in franchise history. Literally, one of the worst road trips in franchise history. They went 0-6. The last road trip in Philadelphia and Tampa Bay. So, can't really get much worse, but they are back home here on a Monday night against a very tough Padres team, a divisional series against another NL West foe. Giants have only played 6 games against the NL West so far this year. They took 2 or 3 from the Dodgers in their last divisional series. The other team they played in the NL West series was the Padres. That was in San Diego. Now they got them in San Francisco to the Giants, and the Giants will take on a tough Padres squad looking to really turn things around. There's a lot of work to do, and there are a lot of roster moves to try and get a spark in this Giants team. The big news, Bryce Eldridge and Jesus Rodriguez were both called up. Bryce Eldridge, obviously the Giants' top prospect with the bat, and Jesus Rodriguez has been playing great in the minor leagues. He is at catcher. He can also play the outfield, but today he is at catcher making his major league debut. Eldridge will make his season debut. Today he got some run last year to Eldridge, and there obviously had to be roster moves to get these moves up. So Gerard Encarnacion was DFA'd finally. Will Brennan was sent down to AAA. And then there was another roster move that's relates to the starting pitcher for tonight's game, which for the Giants is Trevor McDonald. McDonald was called up. He got some run last year as well. Got his first Major League win, his last start against the Rockies, striking out 10 in 7 innings. So he got called up. McDonald will be making the start tonight. And the roster move for Trevor McDonald coming up was Eric Miller was sent to the 15-day IL. So a lot of moves in this one for the Giants. And as I said, they got Trevor McDonald on the bump for the first time this season. He's making his season debut. And the Padres, they have a tough lineup, and here's the full lineup. For San Diego against the righty McDonald, it'll be Ramon Laureano in left field leading things off. Fernando Tatis Jr. in right field batting second. Jackson Merrill, center field batting third. Manny Machado, third base cleaning up. Xander Bogaerts, shortstop batting fifth. Gavin Sheets, Holy Sheets, first base batting sixth. Miguel Andujar, DHing batting seventh. Freddie Fermin, the catcher, batting eighth. And Jake Cronenworth in second base batting ninth. And for the Giants, they'll be going against Randy Vasquez. Vasquez will be making his 7th start of the year for the Padres. And as I said, Eldridge and Rodriguez are both in the lineup. They're making their season debuts. And here's the Giants' full lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, right field leading off. Casey Schmidt, third base batting second. Luis Arias, second base batting third. Elliot Ramos, left field cleaning up. Rafi Devers, first base batting fifth. Willie Adames, shortstop batting sixth. Bryce Eldridge, he's batting seventh and DHing. Jesus Rodriguez, catcher, batting eighth. And Drew Gilbert, the center fielder, batting ninth. The key thing that's different about this lineup is Matt Chapman is not in the lineup tonight. Matt Chapman getting a day off, and also Devers and Adames obviously moved down in this one. So see if the Giants can do something tonight. Get back on track. We're just bound to right here from Oracle. Let me test audio with the game audio real quick. Testing. Why can't I hear anything? Alright, let's see now if this is good. Be right back. Get back on track. We're just bound to right here. Oracle, let me test audio with the game audio real quick. Testing. Why can't I hear anything? Alright, let's see now if this is good. Be right back.
Trevor McDonald, 6 feet tall, 205.
Oh, you can still hear me throughout all that. Well, sounds good to me. So, there's Trevor McDonald on the bump. Ponytail, what's going on? Ponytail says, who should be the Giants' closer? No one on this current roster should be a closer. This bullpen is absolutely horrendous. Ryan Walker can't close. Keaton Wynn's good, but I don't think he's a closer material. JT Brubaker's a long inning guy. Caleb Killian, I mean, out of anyone on this roster, maybe Caleb Killian. Killian's got good stuff. So I can see Killian being a good closer. And I apologize in advance if the camera looks very wonky tonight, because my MacBook camera is broken. So that doesn't work, so I got to connect my phone as the camera to the MacBook on OBS. So obviously it's slanted, because my MacBook also is pretty bendy as well, so I can't put it on the MacBook. So yeah, the camera's going to look a bit wonky for this series, and probably a lot for the future as well. Hopefully he does, Ponytail. Hopefully McDonald does replace Adrian Hauser, because Hauser is awful. Awful. That guy is awful. He is terrible. So the Giants will be in their home white uniforms or cream white uniforms, the iconic cream whites. And haven't yet seen the Padres lineup. So let's go over the Giants defense here. First on the left, right in the outfield will be Ramos, Gilbert, and Lee. Third to first on the infield will be Schmidt, Adames, Arise, and Devers. And in the squat, putting on the signs, is Jesus Rodriguez, making his major league debut. There is Jesus Rodriguez. Excited to see what he can do. He is a great hitter. So, Padres in their brown uniforms. Ramon Laureano will lead things off for San Diego. First pitch of the ball game, 1 minute late at 9:46 p.m. Eastern Time for McDonald, is a strike at the knees. Generous call. 0-1. Laureano 237 on the season with 4 homers, 18 RBI. 0-1. Laureano to right field, foul. 0-2. What's going on, Chardall? How you doing, Chardall? Appreciate you stopping in tonight. How you doing on this fine Monday evening? May the 4th be with you if you watch Star Wars, which I personally do not. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 pitches, and McDonald strikes out Laureano to get this game started. Beautiful sinker right there from McDonald. One away just like that. That'll bring up Tatis.
Here's Tatis. The crowd is booing Tatis.
As they should boo Tatis. First pitch to Roy Boy. He was right down the middle for strike 1. Tatis has had a very weird season. He's batting .261, which is good, but shockingly, does not have a home run in 32 games. No home runs, 13 RBI, which is surprising for Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounds one right to second. Arias plays on a hop and throws him out. 2 outs.
This is going to be a
very good start from McDonald. 5 pitches, 2 outs. That'll bring up Jackson Merrill. Stanley Dew, what's going on, Stanley? Says, since Tyler Mahle had a good start against the Rays, his next start will be terrible since the season so far is good, bad, good, bad. Yep. This Giants rotation doesn't really have any real consistent arm this year so far. Mahle, not one of them either. So don't be shocked if his next start is horrendous. Jackson Merrill swings first pitch, hits one high and deep to center field. Gone. Fourth homer of the year for Merrill. That was a bomb. Center field swings first pitch, hits one way out of here to dead center. 1-0 San Diego. That was a missile.
You're going to give him a home run. It's better do it on a first pitch than a 9th pitch. Here, Merrill's
fourth
going up
homer
there
of the year
for
for Merrill.
thing.
That was a.
You're looking for a sinker, and how do you look for a sinker? You look up. He gets this one at the belt, puts it right over the center field wall.
So the Giants gonna have to play from behind tonight. Manny Machado bats now. First pitch Machado sees it at the knees for strike 1. Machado 229 on the season, 5 homers, 18 runs batted in.
5 home runs, 18 driven in.
The 0-1 to Machado is grounded over to short. Routine play for Willie Adames, and that'll end the inning. Well, Merrill hits a solo home run, and after a half, I should say, it's 1-0 Padres. So it was a quick inning for McDonald, but he gave up the home run, which is not good. And the Giants bats will have to do something, which has been a hard ass for them all season long. So they got to do something. Against Randy Vasquez, who will be the Padres starter tonight. Back here. So we got 11 people in here already. That's a great start. 11 people already. But we only got 3 likes, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. Like goal to start tonight is 15, so if we can get obviously to 15, that'll be nice, but obviously even the more the merrier as well. So 9 people in here now. Only 3 likes, that's not a good ratio. I don't think that's a good ratio at all. Only 33%. So hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton. Be live for every single game of this series, no matter how bad the Giants were doing in the series. Preston Moore, what's going on, Preston? Says the Padres seriously suck this season. Even though they have 21's They lost 13 to terrible teams. I know the Padres, they're 20-13, but statistically they're not really that good. Like, I mean, they're 23rd in batting average, 20th in home runs, 23rd in home runs. I mean, they're bottom of the barrel in most stats, even pitching. But they're somehow 20-13. I mean, I haven't watched a lot of Padres baseball this year, but I don't really get how they're 20-13 with the numbers that they have. It's a very interesting team. I don't know. But they're 20-13, that's what matters most. But welcome to the stream, Preston Moore. Yeah, if the Giants get swept, it will be a 9-game losing streak.
Right-handed veteran Randy Vasquez.
It would be a 9-game skid, which would not be good. There's Randy Vasquez. Both pitchers, starters, are righties. McDonald and Vasquez are righty. It's been good this year, 2.94 ERA. First batter he's going to face is Jung-Hoo Lee. And I'll throw a first pitch inside for ball 1. Lee on the year, 281 with 2 homers, 11 RBI. He started the season off weak, but he's been swinging it well as of late. Lee takes a sinker at the knees, 1-1. Only 3 Giants have lifetime at bats against Vasquez. Lee not one of them. The 1-1. Jung-Hoo up the middle to Bogarts at short. And Bogarts behind the second base bag will throw at Lee for out number 1. Take a look at the pitch arsenal for Randy Vasquez. Throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball majority of the time. Also throws a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a very rare sweeper. So he can throw 7 pitches at you. So he's got a very versatile arsenal on the bump as Randy Vasquez. Red hot Casey Schmidt fouls the first pitch he sees back, and the count's 0-1. Schmidt 308, 4 home runs, 15 RBI. He's 8 for his last 20 as well, so he's been great, Casey Schmidt. The 0-1. Casey fouls it back, 0-2. Stanley says, hopefully we can get a first Giant. Yeah, I know. I've seen 3 Giants games. I haven't won any of them. They scored, I think they got outscored 28-2 in games I've streamed this year. So, it hasn't been good. 0-2 pitch. Ooh. Just a bit outside the Schmidt, 1-2. Good take. Yeah, so I have not been a good luck charm for the Giants this year. Oh, I love Brandon Crawford. Oh, man. That's my favorite Giant of all time, Brandon Crawford. That's another great take. And for me, he's going to challenge, but it was outside according to the strike zone on the broadcast. But we'll see what it is officially. But for me, he's going to challenge. It was down and away. And Schmidt laid off, and then he laid off on a ball. So the count's going to be 2-2. The Padres have 1 challenge remaining.
I've never been more happy for you to be wrong.
Moral of the story is when a guy's hot like Casey Schmidt, don't argue with his strikes.
There's a back-to-back. Great takes for Casey Schmidt.
Nevertheless, I'm still a good slider.
2-2 pitch to Schmidt. Vasquez fires. Another good take on a pitch that misses low. 0-2 to 3-2. You got our eyes on deck.
They're not comfortable.
Yeah, he was great, especially defensively. Preston Crawford. 3-2. Schmidt blasts one! Deep left field! No doubt about it! It's gone. That was a bad voice crack. Tie game 1-1. It's also the first Giants home run they've had on a stream of mine this year. And Schmidt hits his 5th home run of the year. That was a phenomenal at bat for Casey Schmidt. And that'll bring up Luis Ariz. And the first pitch to Ariz is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ariz 0 for 2 lifetime against Vasquez. 308 on the season. The 0-1. And he fouls that one back. 0-2.
Arise hitting at 308.
Yeah. Maybe it will be a slugfest. I would not mind a slugfest. I wouldn't mind a slugfest. Seeing the Giants' bats actually do something. That's fine with me.
He's got power that he doesn't have to overswing to knock it out of the park. And he did it in a 2-strike count.
0-2 pitch. Arise hits one the other way to left. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Bounces off the netting, so it's going to be a ground rule double for Luis Ariz. Back-to-back hits for the Giants. opposite field approach right there from Arraez.
Look at that Padre defense starting in their outfield from left to right. It'll be Laureano, Merrill, and
Take a look at the Padre defense. First from the left to right in the outfield will be Laureano, Merrill, and Tatis. Third to first on the infield, Machado, Bogarts, Cronenworth, and Sheets. And Freddie Fermin in the squad, putting down the science.
I'm shocked, Mike, that they don't have
I don't mind Triples Alley.
playing right on the line.
I mean, I don't mind Triples Alley. It's unique, to say the least. It's very unique. So with our eyes at second, here's Heliot Ramos in RBI situation. And Ramos will foul the first pitch he sees away. 0-1. Ramos 270 on the season with 3 homers and 15 RBI. 410 slugging percentage.
Endeavors to follow.
That's well for Ramos.
Just underway here at Oracle Park. Glad you joined us on this Monday night.
0-1. That one's down and away with a cutter. 1-1 to count to Heliot.
Available on the SAP.
So once again, we will be live for every single game of the series. Tonight, obviously. Tomorrow night, same time, 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Wednesday as well for the series finale at 3:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ramos, big swing and a miss. 1-2.
Decide to go to the SAP channel, you will hear the Giants Spanish announcers. That would be Erwin Higuera.
Yeah, that's true. Tatis has had more triples than home runs this season. Because Tatis has 0 home runs. I don't know how many triples he has, but it's more than 0. 1-2. Ground ball to short. Bogarts will go to third. And he's not in time. Wow. That was a bad play by Bogarts. Reaching at first is Ramos. Going to third on is Arraez on a fielder's choice, and his first and third one out.
Now you talk about risk reward.
It should be a fielder's choice, I think.
And it has
It's
to be
infield single, I assume. We'll see what it's ruled officially. But it's first and third for the Giants.
Outfield side of third base, and it provided a window of opportunity. And Arraez, who's a very smart base runner, sneaks right under the tag.
Wow. First and third, one out for the Giants, just like that.
Take advantage of it.
And here's Rafi Devers. Another Giant who has to get something going. I am finished with freshman year of college. Yes, I am, Stanley. Just got home today, actually.
Against Vasquez.
So I am finished with freshman year of college. First pitch to Devers is a strike at the knee zone 1. All done with freshman year. Where's memorable, all right. Devers just 214 on the year. He does have a lifetime home run against Vasquez. 1 for 3 with that home run. There's a ground ball in the center. Base hit for Devers. Arraez scores easily. Going to third is Ramos. And Devers has an RBI single. It's 2-1 Giants.
Now he's kind of owed that. Hit a lot of balls hard in these situations, and they've been finding gloves, and they've been double plays. Here he gets a fastball above the belt, goes back up the middle.
That's
and
RBI number 13 on the year for Rafi.
played the pole, and he beat the defense.
And now bring up Willie Adames. Another Giants got to get going. He has 1 triple. Yeah, but still 1 is more than 0, so he does have more triples than homers.
Great guy. I understand that.
We're already going to have a mound visitor. Ruben Niebla, the Padres pitching coach, is going to talk to
He's
Vasquez.
the guy that, in our opinion, leads the league in mound visits.
And mind you guys, hit that like button if you have not already done so. 9 people and 6 likes so far. On the night, that can be much higher, I think. So hit that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. It's free. And it helps me out a ton. So why not hit that like button? Nothing you can lose by doing it.
From Bruce Bochy about Ruben Niebla.
Besides maybe your thumb if you hit it really hard. But that's it. It's the only thing you can possibly lose. Thomas batting just 195
Here's Adames.
this year. Only a 236 on base percentage as well. So it's been a very bad year so far for Willie Adames. First pitch to him is not even close for ball 1.
Fermin, as that was headed to the backstop.
Adames 1 for 2 lifetime against Vasquez, and he says 3 for his last 27 overall in the year.
Got that big hole between first and second.
Padres' defense is usually very good. They have the second best defense in the league by fielding percentage. But that was a bad play by Bogarts on that.
He chases that fastball.
Ramos, fielder's choice. There's a swing and a miss by Adames, 1-1. Rare mistake for the San Diego D. Thank you, Preston. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I know, Celtics and Magic both blew a 3-1 lead. Celtics is more surprising to me, obviously, because I did not think Philly had a chance in that series. Count 1 and 2 to Adames. I didn't think Philly had a chance. But they came back and won, so I don't know how they're doing against the Knicks right now. They probably already finished, but it's going to be a fun series. Sixers Knicks 1-2. Adames strikes out swinging on a high fastball for out number 2. First strikeout for Vasquez. 2 gone. For Bryce Eldridge.
Well, he had count leverage ahead 1-2. He goes out of the strike zone above the letters, and a guy with an uppercut, like Adames has. I mean, it's hard to catch up and keep that top hand on it. And he got the strikeout he was looking for.
You just heard the nice round of applause.
So Bryce Eldridge, first at bat of the season, went 3 for 28 in his race in the majors last year. First pitch swinging for Eldridge in 2026. Sky high fly ball to left field for Laureano. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Giants, though, scored twice. One on a Casey Schmidt solo home run, and then the second on a Rafael Devers RBI single. And after one, it's 2-1. Giants. 2 runs on 3 hits, and 2 left on the Giants in that bottom of the first. It's a good job. Oh, who? The Sixers lose by 20? Huh. Good. I don't like the Sixers. I hope the Knicks win that series in 4. I'll be right back. Maybe.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
Bogarts.
Alright, we're back. Here's Xander Bogaerts. We'll lead off the top of the second. For the Padres, and ground the first pitch foul. 0-1 the count. 2 Bogarts. Padres scored 1 run in that first inning on a Jackson Merrill solo home run. That's all they did in the first inning. That was their only hit. 0-1. Bogarts ground ball over to second. Arise covers a lot of ground and throws him out. Great play by Arise. 1 away.
Giants had Bogarts played the pole.
McDonald making really quick work
Behind second base.
of this Padres lineup. 10 pitches, and he's gone 4 outs already.
A little flip through over to
So
the
Padres have been aggressive against him.
I love Devers charges, throws the
Thank you, Preston. That'll bring up Gavin Sheets.
spirited.
First pitch to Sheets is, oh my, that's filthy.
to Gavin.
0-1 the count. Sheets 222, but he's very clutch.
4 home runs.
Always seems to hit the
12 runs batted.
clutch home run, does Gavin Sheets. There's a big swing and a miss, 0-2 by Sheets. Overall, Sheets has 4 homers on the year.
I cringe every time I
Holy
see
Sheets.
reach down and get a handful of dirt.
0-2 pitch, McDonald fires. Strike 3 called at the belt. Second strikeout for McDonald today, 2 gone.
If you have
Trevor McDonald looking really good so far tonight.
you get from the rosin bag,
2 down in the second, and that'll bring up Miguel Andujar,
see ya. Thanks for stopping by.
the designated hitter tonight for the Padres. First pitch to Andujar is, man, another filthy pitch right at the knees. 0-1. Yeah, Rise has been phenomenal defensively on here.
Hitting over 300. Couple home runs.
Andujar batting over 300, 316 on the season. That pitch a bit low. 1-1 the count to Andujar. Got Fermin on deck and Cronenworth in the hole for the Padres. The 1-1. That one's fouled away. 1-2.
Rodriguez came over to the Giants last year when the Giants traded Camilo Doval to the Yankees.
McDonald's only thrown one ball tonight. He's thrown that pitch fouled away. He's thrown one ball and 16 strikes tonight has McDonald's. 17 total pitches, obviously. So he has been attacking these Padres batters, and that's why he has so many. He's looked very efficient and very good. Has the Giants ready. 1-2. And Andujar strikes out, swing on a filthy slider. What an inning for McDonald. So McDonald throws 9 pitches at innings and has a 1-2-3, getting 2 strikeouts. So he looks on it tonight, Trevor McDonald. He is filthy. Man. Going to the bottom of the second, it's 2-1 Giants. They'll have 8-9-1, Rodriguez, Gilbert, and Lee coming up. Hauser should pitch from China. That's where Hauser should pitch from. He should pitch from, not China, he should pitch from Korea. Adrian Hauser should go to the KBO and pitch there. Because he is, man, that guy, hey, I don't think he's had any bright spots this year. Send Adrian Hauser to South Korea. Playing the KBO or something. Because he is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Man. So we're going to see the first Major League at-bat for Jesus Rodriguez this inning. Rodriguez obviously came to the Giants in the Camilo Doval trade to the Yankees, so he came from the Yankee system. He's looked great in the Giants system, getting his first Major League at-bat in a few seconds, probably. Yeah, again, the Padres are just a weird team. They're a weird team this year. Very interesting. We got 7 likes now. It's better. We're back.
Giants with a 2-1 lead.
2-1 Giants, and here is Jesus Rodriguez going against Randy Vasquez in his first Major League at-bat. Rodriguez in the right-handed batter's box. First pitch he sees in the majors is a swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-1.
Setup is a lot different than anything you've seen before.
Rodriguez in Sacramento this year, 24 games, a .330 batting average with 2 homers and 14 runs batted in. Rodriguez line drive to center field right at Merrill for out number 1. Put a good swing on it, but it was right at the center fielder for out number 1. And he is 0 for 1 his Major League career. Now bring up Drew Gilbert. Chili Goober.
Gotta be pretty happy with that. Not the outcome, but I did it bad.
Gilbert this year batting .271. Got called up in mid-April. First pitch to Gilbert is a strike at the knee, 0-1. With that .271 average, Gilbert has 2 home runs and 5 runs batted in.
Couple of big flies for Gilbert.
The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go?
He went around.
And third base umpire Clint Vondrak says he did. 0-2. Umpires tonight, home plate umpire Todd Tickner. First base umpire Adam Hamari. Second base umpire Chip Gibson. Third base umpire who made that call on the check swing is Clint Vondrak.
We had a couple of fans below us that disagreed.
The 0-2. Gilbert takes one in the dirt, 1-2.
If you paid for your ticket, you're allowed to disagree with you.
Preston says your teams are the Padres, Warriors, and Cowboys. That's interesting. How'd you get the Cowboys in there? Out of curiosity. 1-2. Gilbert hits one foul out of play. Still 1-2. Padres and Warriors, I mean, that's kind of to me. But Cowboys is the one I'm wondering about mostly. How you became a Cowboys fan. Is it family?
Top of the order on deck.
1-2 pitch. In the dirt.
That's one of those lessons
2-2 the count to Gilbert.
minor league career. You know, some fan will be riding you hard, and if you turn up there and answer,
There's Jung-Hoo Lee on deck.
by your manager or a coach, and they're going to tell you, hey, that man bought that ticket. He has the right to say whatever he wants.
It's hard.
2-2.
Very hard.
Gilbert just taps that one foul and stays alive again. Still 2-2. It's good at bat.
Prepare. So these guys. 2-2.
2-2 again. Down and away. Good take on a slider. Full count. Just getting Jung-Hoo Lee at the top of the order on deck. And the 3-2.
Here's the payoff.
Gilbert, ground ball softly to second. Cronenworth will flip to the first baseman, Sheets. For out number 2. That was a good long at bat though for Gilbert.
Giants fans, Star Wars Day at Oracle Park this Sunday, or actually Sunday, May 24th. First 15,000 fans that day will receive a Grogu bobblehead presented by Evercharge.
Preston, I've been a Cowboys fan my whole life. Plus my middle. Oh, your middle name's Dallas. Okay, yeah. So family, I enjoyed watching them. Yeah, that's valid. If your middle name's Dallas, I mean that's kind of valid. My middle name was Chicago. Maybe I'd be a Chicago fan. I don't know. First pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is a sweeper down low for ball 1. Yeah, that's cool. Lee's 0 for 1. He grounded out to short his first time up.
It's now at 279.
The 1-0 pitch. Lee smokes one. Right. Man, they cut to an ad so quick. Right at Cronenworth to end the inning. A line out. We're going to the top of the third. It's 2-1 Giants. They go to the commercial break so quick on LBTV. Holy cow. You know what? I'm going to go to ESPN. Because LBTV, you're pissing me off. Screw your quick ads. I want my full rollout. You twat. I mean, get access. I have access. I have access. Don't I literally have access? I have ESPN Plus. There we go. Oh, yeah. Duh. Alright, great. We're back. See if this is better. You play high school baseball. Nice. What position do you play? What do you play? Yeah, I know. They cut it before Cronenworth even caught it. Before he even caught the ball, they cut to an ad. It's the last straw for me. I'm going to ESPN. Oh, Wi-Fi's acting up. Great. We're back, though. Padres in the top of the third will have 8-9-1 with Fermin, Cronenworth, and Laureano. Now we're back. Now we are. Shortstop and pitcher. Okay.
Come on into the ballpark. Head down the Embarcadero.
So Freddie Fermin will lead things off in the top of the third for the Padres. First pitch to Fermin from McDonald is a sinker on the outside corner for strike 1. Once again, McDonald has thrown 19 pitches and he's only thrown 1 ball. 18 strikes. That's a phenomenal ratio. There's another strike, and it's a ground ball over to second for a rise. Off balance throw. He got him.
Arise, nice play.
Arise, nice play again. He's made 3 of them already tonight.
Now watch NBC Sports Bay Area Giants games in the San Francisco home television territory with no blackouts on Giants.tv. Take advantage of the May price drop.
Now we have Jake Cronenworth, the 9-hole hitter for the Padres, who's really, keep it bluntly, he's really kind of fallen off a cliff in his career.
Here's Cronenworth.
First pitch to him is a ball. Wow.
Slow start for him.
Inside 1-0. Cronenworth 147 on the year.
Hitting 147.
He's just 1 for his last 17.
4 runs batted in.
He struggled last year as well, did Cronenworth. This year, no different. Up and in, 2-0.
Well, you know, again, as a rookie, you're a little hesitant to go to the ABS.
It is so true.
That's a good question, Preston. If you're watching, feel free to chat. There's a strike at the knees, 2-1.
And you've got two
If you're
rookies
watching,
out there
feel free to
pitching
chat. If you're one of the 7 people watching, try to respond to all the chats. So feel free to chat. Also, you know, obviously hit that like button, subscribe. We'll be live for every single game of this series. 2-1. Cronenworth takes one up high, 3-1 the count.
And they need to pat the head here.
And 3 close misses though for McDonald. 3-1. That's in there on the outside corner at the belt. Cronenworth thought it was ball 4, but it was strike 2, and it's a full count. It's a great pitch. Nothing Cronenworth can do with that one but stare at it. That's what he did. The payoff pitch, 3-2. Cronenworth smashes one foul left side, still full.
They get the box at home. We don't.
True.
So we could be sounding like idiots after.
That's true. Which we do quite
3-2 again to Cronenworth. McDonald kicks and deals, and Cronenworth stays alive. So this is already going to be pitch number 10 actually of this at bat. I number 8 of this at bat. I was wrong both times. Number 8 of this at bat. The first 2 innings, McDonald threw 9 pitches. So it's been a good at bat for Cronenworth. 3-2, and that's not even close. May have hit him. He did hit him. So hit by pitch, and Cronenworth will take first base with 1 out. Wins the battle.
Right there. There's no pitch that it feels heavier when you catch it than a sinker. And this gets him full on the side of the foot. And he had no.
Yeah, that hit him on the foot.
Was that the back foot?
Yeah, was it the back foot? I thought it was the right foot. Yeah, right.
Amazing. You put your foot down, right? And that's where all your weight's going. You can't get out of the way.
So top of the order with Cronenworth at first, coming up in Laureano. Cronenworth is okay. We'll take first.
He's hurt.
Laureano struck out swinging on 3 pitches his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. First pitch to Laureano with a man on is a slider down and away for ball 1.
McDonald's has been in the stretch.
Yeah, first time tonight McDonald's been in the stretch. The 1-0 with Cronenworth the base runner at first. That's up and in. 2-0. Cronenworth just 1 stolen base on the year, so he's not really a threat to go. He's 1 for 1 in stolen base attempts this year. 2 to Laureano. And that's a perfect pitch inside corner, belt high. 2-1.
You see him swipe down there in the dirt.
Yeah, with no home runs. He is 3rd highest batting average in the Padres. Tatis's. There's a sky-high pop-up. Adames at short. Catches. Front number 2. And that'll bring up Tatis. Tatis ground out to second his first time up. And Fernando Tatis Jr., 140 plate appearances without a home run. That's the longest active streak in Major League Baseball. Wow. That's a stat. Man. First pitch to Fernando is down low for ball 1. Hey, we got 9 likes now. We're just 1 like away from double digits at 10, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's going to be like for every single game of this series. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Tatis taps it foul. 1-1. If it were to get to him, Jackson Merrill with the solo home run, the first is on deck.
Third base coach. David Macias is over at first.
Wait, I am stupid.
It's the ball in the strike.
Oh, I screwed something up in my scorebook. 1-1 pitch to Tatis is down low. 2-1.
The last 6 games for the Padres have been against the 2 Chicago.
Oh, you made a diving catch in high school as a shortstop.
How'd they do?
Nice.
They went
Superman action. Over at short. 2-1 to Tatis. Not even close. 3-1. That was way outside.
Miss. Definitely not as comfortable in the stretch as he is in the windup.
They had lost 4 in a row until yesterday, where they beat the White Sox 4-3. All those games were at home.
3-1 to Tatis Jr. Big swing and a miss on a filthy slider.
You miss big.
Full count. This is a big pitch from McDonald here.
Come back to the 3-1 count. You paint the outside corner of the knees with an absolutely perfect breaking ball.
See what he goes for in this 3-2. I go right back to that breaking ball. By McDonald. 3-2. McDonald, and he went around to Tatis. He goes with the sinker up and in for strike 3 swinging. What a job of McDonald to pitch out of that. Padres leave a man on, and after 2.5, it's 2-1 Giants. McDonald now with 4 strikeouts on the night if you are keeping track of it. And I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Pressed the wrong thing. We're back here. We're back. Found the third just about to get started. Alright, Preston. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping in tonight. Appreciate you liking and subscribing as well. See you tomorrow night, Preston. Fun at school tomorrow. Got 13 people in here, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free, helps me out a ton also. Feel free to chat. Try to respond to all the chats, so feel free. Don't be shy, say hi. We're back.
So reliable, it never gets caught looking at one price for the next 5 years and same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that.
So Casey Schmidt will lead things off in the bottom of 30, homered his first time up. First pitch he sees in the third is fouled straight back, going 1. So that bomb in the first was a bomb. He smoked that ball deep into the left field bleachers. Tied the game at 1 in the bottom of the first. He was his 5th home run of the year. 0-1 to Schmidt is fouled away 0-2. That's another good swing on a ball that ran way inside.
Pulls the trigger with that bat. And he's not afraid of a 2-strike count.
The 0-2. 1-2 the count. In his first at bat, Schmidt worked an 0-2 count to 3-2. And then on the 3-2 pitch, he hit the home run. So we'll see if he can do that again this at bat.
Plate discipline, getting good, better pitches to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. Vasquez kicks and deals. That's bit outside, down and away. Good breaking ball, good take. 2-2.
There was a time that he was swinging the rosin bag when you dropped it out of your hand on the
2-2. 40th pitch of the night for Vasquez. That one, he gets jammed, but he fouls it back. Still 2-2.
Just hard work and a lot of concentration work.
Solid crowd on hand for a Monday night.
And he's hitting
At Oracle, it looks like from that
he's ever
angle.
had in the big leagues.
2-2. Schmidt again fouls one back. Still 2-2. Another good swing. Oh, you talking about my Be Right Back song? I'm a fan of it too. I like my Be Right Back song. It's no copyright as well. So I like it as well. It's a good song. I think it's called On and On. Another 2-2. Schmidt smokes one. Foul third base side, and the ball boy makes an error.
Brad Holsworth.
Oh, I know. I saw that news, Stanley. And that really affects me because I used to be a... Well, I still am, but well, obviously not anymore because they're gone. A very frequent Spirit Airlines flyer, but now they don't exist anymore. So, gotta find a different airline and pay a lot more for my flights. Counts 3-2 to Casey Schmidt. So just like his first at bat, it's a full count. Full count his first at bat, he smoked a home run. 3-2 pitch to Schmidt. And he stays alive again. He's seen it well. This will be the 10th pitch of the at bat coming up.
See his 10th pitch. Cutter, sinker, slider, cutter, change up, sinker, cutter.
If I'm Vasquez, I might just
He's got
walk him.
7 pitches that he can throw.
Pitch number 45 of the night for Randy Vasquez.
Saving 4.
And a 3-2 again to Schmidt. Man, what a take. Ball 4.
I mean, he's taken some really close pitches.
What a take right there. My goodness. First walk of the night for the Giants. It's a leadoff walk. That's Schmidt's 5th walk on the year. Just missed, but just incredible take. Yeah, but the issue with Frontier is they don't fly into my home airport for some reason, so that's not really an option for me. So I gotta go with Delta probably. Arise lays down a bunt. Right back to the pitcher. Vasquez fires to first and gets Arise, but Arise does his job as Schmidt gets to second on a sac bunt. I like seeing some small ball from the Giants. I like seeing some small ball. Man in scoring position now for Heliot Ramos.
Available right now for the Sunday game on May 10th. SFGiants.com/mom.
Ramos hit a fielder's choice his first time up. He grounded to Bogarts, who went to third and not get a single out. So Ramos reached his first time up. He's 0 for 1 now. As that first pitch to Ramos is fouled away 0-1.
It wasn't a play that was called by Tello.
No, he's trying to bunt for a hit.
So it's kind of a win-win situation. You either get a hit or you move the runner up and it's a productive out.
Don't get an at bat.
0-1 to Ramos. Jam shot, grounded to third. Machado, tough play. He makes the play for the second out.
I tell you, it helps to be a left-hander first baseman. You have
So 2 gone, that'll bring up Devers.
could possibly have you run that glove into the runner. It's just a nice play. It's really hard to get out of the batter's
Yeah,
box,
Ramos
get
got a jam sandwich on that swing.
a hold of it, and he
And
can
Machado made a
unleash
great
the
play
pace, which is
off
just-
balance to get him.
You're in trouble.
So Devers hit an RBI single his first time up, so he's 1 for 1.
Base hit to knock in a
Howdy, another RBI situation here for Devers. With 2 outs this time, though. First pitch to Devers is a slider on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. With Schmidt at second. That pitch just misses up and away. 1-1.
I'm thinking Ramirez going to challenge him.
Adames on deck if we're to get to him. 1-1. Very high. High fastball misses. 2-1. Count to Devers.
Why the Padres would pitch to Devers at all, given the struggles that Adames has been going through.
Good point, Kipe. Very good point. Why would you even pitch to Devers here with Willie Adames on deck? 2-1. Devers, a pop-up. It's going to be in play. Machado, third base. Foul ground makes the catch. Man, ESPN is no different than LBTV with these quick commercial breaks. Good golly. Giants leave a man on, waste a leadoff walk. Still lead 2-1 though. Still lead 2-1. Padres will have Merrill, Machado, Bogarts. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5. Not the heart of the order, but 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean. Good part of the order. So here's an example of how bad my camera is on my phone. You can't see me when I lean back. But if I adjust, it's going to fall and ruin everything, so I'm not going to adjust it. You're just going to have to live with only seeing my hat. I do that. You're going to have to live with it, unfortunately. The way of the MacBook camera breaking. The way of it. The way it goes. This is the way it goes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's the way it goes. Whoa, what was that? That was nothing. So Padres only have one hit in this ball game, and that one hit's going to be from the guy who's going to lead things off this inning, in Jackson Merrill. That one hit for the Padres was a solo home run to dead center field off the bat of Merrill. So he'll be leading things off. Eierback. E4 not Iozama. I hate how YouTube doesn't give me the real names of these accounts anymore. Gives me like the fake names. Country Boy. Oh, Country Boy is your name. Country Boy says, let's go Padres. Welcome to the stream, Country Boy. I just read the Let's Go Padres thing, but welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. First pitch to Jackson Merrill is up and away for ball 1. We'll be live for every single game this series, Country Boy, so tune in for those. Merrill rips one to right field, base hit. So Merrill has both Padres hits tonight. That one a bullet single to right field. 109 off the bat. So Merrill's not impressed by McDonald tonight. That'll bring him Manny Machado.
Two mistakes that he's made them to Merrill. And both times he has barreled them up. And that's a
Sports Fanatics, what's going on? Says Giants all day. Welcome, Sports Fanatics. Hopefully the Giants can get something going, get some wins on the board after a terrible road trip, one of the worst in franchise history. Machado, big swing and a miss on a sinker, 0-1. Machado ground out the short his first time up.
That's where the ground balls are. And for McDonald, I mean, he has a 52% ground ball rate. That's really high.
The 0-1. Machado, big bouncer, softly to short. Adames will throw to first and get the out there. But going to second is Merrill. But Adames does a good job in getting one out on that play.
When you're coming in on the ball and you have to reach
that was tough.
Just a little bit above shoe top high. I mean, it looks awkward.
That was a tough one. Now bring up Xander Bogaerts. Yes, listen to Country Boy. Everyone like and subscribe. It's free to do. Yes, it is. We got 15 people here. That's our like goal, ironically. So we can definitely get the 15 likes to 15 people. The math does math there. So hit that like button, subscribe. Again, we'll be live for every single game this series. We'll be live for Giants baseball all summer long as well. So that sounds intriguing to you. Do both those things. Like and subscribe. They're both free and they both help out a ton. You got nothing to lose by doing it. Xander Bogaerts takes one down away for ball 1. Bogaerts ground out to second's first time up. So he's 0 for 1.
Just joined us. Merrill hit one in the first. And Casey Schmidt hit one in the first.
The 1-0 pitch to Bogarts.
And the 1-0 coming up to Bogarts.
And Bogarts takes a strike. 1-1. Good sinker. Padres have 2 hits. Giants, in comparison, have 3 hits in this one. And obviously the score is 2-1. Giants.
By the Giants in 2019.
1-1. Bogarts takes a slider down low, 2-1. Something invaded my throat there. 19 people in here now. We got some good viewership here tonight. It's a great sign. Again, like for every single game this series, tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So, tune in for those ones as well.
Get you a ground ball to get a double play, pitch for a strikeout.
2-1 pitch to Bogarts is fouled off himself. 2-2.
And those are commodities when you start to put together a resume as to why you should be in the big leagues.
Next pitch for McDonald will be pitch number 47. So again, he has not thrown
More like a shortstop
many
pitch.
pitches here tonight. He's really attacked these Padres hitters.
Fields his position well.
Down from Mobile, Alabama, picked in the 11th round by the Giants in 2019. The 2-2. Bogarts check swing grinder right back to where it came from. McDonald goes to third and gets Merrill. Also a good tag by Casey Schmidt. And there's 2 down. So that'll be 1-5 on the putout.
He spears this ball, and he's got to find his footing fast to make this throw.
A 1-5 fielder's choice.
He comes off the mound. Remember,
McDonald made the right play going to third there.
He leads Schmidt right into the play, and Schmidt puts a nice tag on. There's this nice play you're talking about.
Yeah, you got the tag as well. Good play. So I'll bring up Gavin Sheets with a man at first. First pitch to Gavin Sheets is smoked. And it eats up a rise, but he recovers. And he gets him. Nice play, Luis Ariz. We say that every single game many times. That was probably his best play of the night. That was a heck of a play. He got eaten up on a wicked ground ball. But he recovered phenomenally and made a great play to end the inning. Padres get a hit and leave 1 on. In the 4th inning, it's 2-1 Giants going to the bottom of the 4th. Luis Arias has been so good defensively this year. Been the most pleasant surprise of this team. Luis Arias' defense. It's been a very pleasant surprise. I'm going to check something real quick, so give me 20 seconds. We're back here. We're back. Stanley Deuce is, do I think the Knicks can win the... I think they could win the finals. I do think the Knicks can win the finals this year. I could very well see it. They got a good roster. They get Philly. Boston's gone, and I don't like Detroit or Cleveland that much. So they get a good ride, good road to the finals. But I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if they can beat OKC or San Antonio. But I think they can definitely make the finals, the Knicks can. They got a very easy path. But can they beat OKC or San Antonio? I don't think so. I don't think they can. All right, we're back.
Most sequels with the Dodgers. Fast Mel Ott for the most home runs in National League history. At the time, Mays trailed only Babe Ruth, Jimmy Fox, and Ted Williams on the all-time list. Here's Adames to lead things.
So Willie Adames will lead things off in the bottom of the 4th for the Giants. He struck out swinging his first time up. And the first pitch to Adames is right down the middle for strike 1.
Struck out. It's Vasquez's only strikeout in this game.
Yeah, Adames the only strikeout victim of Vasquez tonight. The 0-1. Adames, a bloop, pop up second base. Cronenworth makes the catch for the first out. And Adames is 0 for 2.
Here's a play that ended the inning.
was just difficult. But he knew once he knocked it down that he had a chance to recover.
Hey, we're 1 like away from a light goal 15. We can get our light goal by the 4th inning, which is incredible. So, just 1 like away from that. So hit that like button. Bryce Eldridge up for the 2nd time. He saw 1 pitch in his first at bat and flew up to left field. He sees 1 pitch here and takes a ball in the dirt. 1-0, and the 1-0 pitch now to Eldridge is down and in 2-0. So he's already seen double the amount of pitches he saw in his last at bat. McCovey Cove is calling. Oh, if Bryce Eldridge just went to McCovey Cove right here. Ooh, I don't know what I'd do. That would be exciting. 2-0 pitch. 3-0 the count to Eldridge. So he's got a hitter's count. I think Mike Brown's a better coach than Thibodeau. I do. I don't really get the Knicks fans' hatred of Mike Brown. He's done a good job. The 3-0. So Eldridge is going to make a 4-pitch walk.
He does that a lot. One of his strengths.
So a 4-pitch walk issued by Vasquez to Eldridge. The Giants have a 1-out base runner. That's the 2nd walk of the night for the Giants. Now bring up Jesus Rodriguez. 15 likes, bang. How about that? Getting the light goal in the 4th inning. That's a great job. Thank you guys. 20 people in here as well. Jesus Rodriguez takes 1 up high for ball 1. Rodriguez split the center his first time up. The 1-0 pitch to Rodriguez coming up from Randy Vasquez. And there's a strike. Slider on the outside corner, 1-1. Now I'm going to do something sneaky.
He's in a normal position to hit.
I'm going to do that.
You've got to wind up being in the proper position.
Man, he's got a weird stance, Rodriguez does. That's interesting. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-2.
Now, we saw Rodriguez all through spring.
Stanley says, so far Luis Matos is struggling on the Brewers. Yeah, I saw Harrison's doing it. I haven't seen much about Matos. I honestly didn't even know he was on the Brewers. But I've seen a lot about Kyle Harrison pitching very well. But I didn't even know Matos was on Milwaukee, if I'm being totally honest with you. But he's struggling, so that's something. That's something. 1-2. Rodriguez, ground ball to second, double play ball. 4-6-3.
He's a man.
And ESPN cuts to an ad in no time. Anyways, after 4, it's 2-1 Giants. Source Fanatic says Timberwolves are winning it all. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That would be cool, but I don't see it. I do not see the Timberwolves winning it all. They're not getting past San Antonio. I think San Antonio is a wagon. I think San Antonio is winning it all this year, if I'm being totally honest. They're a wagon. Spurs are the team to beat in my eyes. It's probably the Thunder, honestly, but Spurs are my pick to win it all. Wemby, Fox, this is such a good roster all around. Such a good team, San Antonio. The poll, hey, 18 votes in the poll. And it's exactly 50-50. That's cool. So 9 votes for the Padres winning tonight, 9 votes for the Giants winning tonight. Really interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. Stanley says if the Thunder and Lakers get eliminated, it'll be 8 seasons with different. Yeah, that's true. Different team if that were to happen. 8 straight years with a different team winning it all. Be interesting. Alright, we're back. Ew. Why is that a thing? K-pop fireworks night. Disgusting. Remove that. Should not endorse K-pop. Sorry if there's any K-pop fans watching, but we should not endorse K-pop in this society. It's a cancer. Miguel Andujar will lead things off. The 7-0 hitter. In the top of the 5th, take a first pitch strike at the belt 0-1. Andujar struck out swing his first time up. He's 0 for 1.
Remember, this is a guy.
Andujar grounds one off of McDonald. He recovers, throws to first, and gets him for a 1-3 put out.
A bruise for an out.
A bruise for an out indeed. Good play.
Cut a lot of meat. Dave Gresham to come out and take inventory of his young right hand.
Looks like Dave Gresham is going to come out and at least take a look at McDonald. Seems like he'll be fine though. He looked like he was fine getting that ball, so I assume McDonald's doing just fine. Why the K-pop hate? Oh, have you seen it?
In about 3 days, it is going to look like
The real question is why the K-pop love?
there'll be all kinds
I think
of different
K-pop
colors
is
on his
terrible.
body.
I'm not a K-pop person at all.
See if he
I would never listen to K-pop. Never.
If you're going to get hit, that's a really good
Never
place.
would listen to K-pop.
Sosa is going to cover that up. So
Yeah,
it's okay to go to the pool.
that's a hang and breaking ball he gets away with. Right back up the middle. But again, we talk about the athleticism. Not a problem. Down to a bare hand.
K-pop. Oh, that's Stanley. Stanley. That
Here's
is
for me.
a phenomenal question.
But a guy will give up a bruise for
That is a
he doesn't wanna
phenomenal
give up
question.
6 bruises for
And I got to think about that.
Not much.
What's worse, K-pop or pineapple on pizza? That's Freddie Fermin's up. He first pitch he sees fouls
This one's going to be
back out of play. 0-1. Oh man. You know what? I think pineapple pizza is worse than K-pop. I do, because
pitch-wise.
K-pop doesn't ruin anything. It's just a style. It's just a style of music.
75 or
The 0-1
less
pitch
at
to
the end of
Fermin.
5 innings.
Down away
Gives you an
1-1.
idea how it can
But I mean, K-pop is just a style of music which I think is terrible. Like, it doesn't cause anyone harm. It really doesn't. Like, but
20
pineapple on
pitches in the
pizza,
third.
pineapple. If you put pineapple on pizza, it totally ruins a pizza.
Really stingy.
And if someone orders a pineapple pizza, the pizza's inedible.
You know, that's the beauty of
So it
being
kind of
so-
ruins stuff, and I think it's much
One
worse
workouts.
to have pineapple on pizza than to have K-pop on. Because putting pineapple on pizza can harm people. Because it can totally ruin a pizza. So I think pineapple on pizza is worse with that logic.
This is what he's featured.
I think.
75% of what he's shown has
Ooh,
been that
counts
same
1 and 2 to Fermin.
slider, cutter, changeup.
1-2 pitch to Freddie Fermin. Is hit foul again. Still 1 and 2. Chardall says the Giants are hosting K-pop fireworks night. Yeah, I saw that. It's just not my style. I just think it's not. I think it's annoying. I think it's pretty cancerous sound to my ears. 1-2. Fermin takes one down and away. 2 and 2.
2-2 with
Chardall says I love K-pop and I love pineapple pizza. Of course you do.
Nice 1-2 pitch.
Of course you do, Chardall.
2 career
I don't like any of those
starts.
things. No,
6
pineapples.
strong,
No,
gave up
pineapples do not
against
belong on
Padres,
pizza.
and he shut out
2-2.
Colorado in
Got him swinging.
There's a strikeout.
Strikeout number 5 for McDonald. 2 away. It's 2 gone. That'll bring up Jake Cronenworth, the 9-hole hitter. Oh, I've never seen this ad before.
Cronenworth got hit on the foot.
Cronenworth got hit by a pitch his first time up. First pitch he sees is tap foul.
Almost hit this
0-1.
off of his foot. And it's 0-1.
That would have been insulting.
17 people up in here. Hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already done so. It's free and helps me out a ton. We'll be live for every single game
Still in the game.
of this series. So, if that sounds intriguing to you, obviously subscribe. And hit the like button as well. They're both free. They both help me out a ton. The 0-1. That's a bit outside. 1-1.
I guess, Mike, the mere fact that we haven't.
Yeah, we've been talking about pineapple and pizza for a long time on this channel.
He's done a good job today.
You're a real OG if you remember that original conversation about pineapples on pizza. I don't forget who brought it up, but someone brought it up. It's been a thing ever since. Cronenworth, sky-high fly ball to left field. Elliot Ramos makes the catch. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the 5th for McDonald. Halfway home is 2-1 Giants. Boom. Giants will have 9-1-2 with Gilbert, Lee, and Schmidt coming up in the bottom half of the fifth. 15 people up in here. Bang, bang, bang. Sports Fanatics says the 15 guys in here probably have money on this game. I'd guess a good proportion of them probably do have money on this game. I would guess. That's usually the role with these YouTube streams. It's usually people with money on the game. But who knows? Maybe they're true diehard Giants fans listening. If you are that, make yourself known in the chat. I wanna know who's watching. I wanna know who some of these. I know some obviously, but 19 people watching. I wanna know who you guys are. So feel free to chat. Feel free. I respond to all y'all, so feel free to do it. Feel very free. Be a free bird. Free bird, yeah. All right, we're back here.
Buy online at sfgiants.com/groups.
I saw something saying that, Stanley, that the NFL schedule release might be pushed back a week. I saw that. I don't know why, but I did see that, which is intriguing. That sucks too, because I want it as soon as possible.
/promotions. Get your tickets. Get on out here.
Yeah. Drew Gilbert leads things off in the bottom of the fifth, takes the first pitch down low. For ball one, Gilbert 0 for 1. He grounded out the second, his first time up in the second. Showed also says, I'm a big fan of K-pop. My favorite K-pop band is BTS. My two favorite songs are Dynamite and Butter. Strike one. Okay. BTS is your favorite K-pop band. Dynamite and Butter are your favorite K-pop songs. 1-1, big swing and a miss on a breaking ball. 1-2 the count to Gilbert.
Keep his rhythm. He doesn't have to spend a lot of time on the bench.
You know the good thing about that? I will not be looking any of those songs up. Nor will I be looking up BTS K-pop band. Never will ever do that.
There's Mr. Rodriguez.
A couple of rookies hooking up. Working some magic tonight.
1-2 pitch to Gilbert
Rodriguez.
is a ground ball to second for Cronenworth. And Gilbert grounds out to second for the second time today.
Well, true baseball fans need Wi-Fi that's
Now right at the top of the order in Jung-Hoo Lee.
Xfinity Internet keeps you in the game. One price for 5 years allows you to get it online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity, imagine that. Hey,
Alex Smith is at the game. How about that? 14 career seasons in the NFL, 99, 67, and 1. Record as a starting quarterback in the NFL for the great Alex Smith. Jung-Hoo Lee takes the first pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Lee's 0 for 2. On the night, a ground out to short and a line out to second. Lee grounds on foul, 1-1. My favorite food at Michigan State. I mean, there's not really any signature dishes at MSU. There aren't many signature dishes. The 1-1. Lee fouls it away. I will say, the thing I got most excited for when I saw it on the menu for dining halls were tachos. So probably tachos, my favorite food in Michigan State. Tachos. Tater tot tacos. They're very good. They're very good. 1-2 pitch. Lee takes one up and away, 2-2.
Remember when he was drafted #1 and we had him up here.
Oh, he uses K-pop for his walk-up song. That's not surprising because he's from Korea. It's not really too surprising. I won't send him any hate for doing that because he's literally from there. Sky-high pop-up. Shallow right center. Cronenworth's been busy defensively. He makes the catch on the outfield grass for the second out. No, but I won't hate on Jung-Hoo for having K-pop as his walk-up song because he's from Korea. Adrian Hauser's got to start listening to K-pop because he's going to Korea next. Ed Brewington is listening from South Korea. How about that? Welcome to the stream, Ed. I assume you're a K-pop fan. Ed. First pitch to Casey Schmidt is inside for ball one. Listening in Seoul. Awesome. Nice. That's great to know we got some international viewers. That's awesome. I love hearing that. Counts 1-0 to Casey Schmidt, who has had 2 great at-bats. A solo home run in the first and a walk in the third. Schmidt will foul this one away, 1-1. So this is college food options should be better than high school, but high school is free if you attend public. Yeah, college food options are much better than high school food options. They are miles better. Up and in, 2-1. I mean, in my experience, people who cry about dining halls sucking are just stupid. Because dining halls are great. They're great. I love dining halls. The 2-1 pitch. Schmidt fouls it back. Might be in play, but it'll actually go out of play. 2-2. You don't like K-pop. Okay. Good. You're on the good side, Ed. You're on the good side of history. You do not like K-pop. That's good to know. 2-2 pitch to Schmidt. Did he go? I don't think so. He did not. And the count's full. So Casey Schmidt has had full counts in each of his at-bats so far tonight.
That's a swing and a miss, inning over.
Oh, he had no idea the strikes him now. Very disciplined.
The full count pitch. Schmidt stays alive and grounds it foul.
You better run hard.
Right? Yeah, it's a foul ball. Okay, still 3-2.
I mean, if it hits that little rise in the grass from the baseline, you never know what it's going to do.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking, I never knew there were 2 meanings to the word spinach.
Yeah, that's spinach right there.
That ball was spinning. That ball was spinning like a Saturn.
Popeye
Man.
says no way.
It's doing a full rotation like the Earth. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
That ball was really spinning. Another 3-2 pitch to Schmidt. And that strike 3 called at the knees. Schmidt's going to challenge. But it was strike 3. I believe. We'll see, though.
See what we got. It's close.
Schmidt's been seeing it well. And yeah, it is strike 3. So they're all in the inning. 1-2-3, 5th inning for Randy Vasquez. And after 5, it's 2-1 Giants. That was Vasquez's second strikeout of the day. Ed says, I like classic rock, grunge, whatever fits my mood. I'm from Cali. Okay. That's a good music choice. So are you in Korea from for vacation or something? Oh, you've been in Korea since 2001. Okay. So you were born in California, then you moved to Korea in 2001. Okay. Nice. Nice. Shadal says, I don't know what. Dang. Dang. Okay, pop fan. Not I. Shadal says that. I like classic rock, metal, pop, country, and hip hop. I should try 3 bean chili. I probably have tried 3 bean chili. I probably have at some point. Probably have tried it. Be top of the order for the Padres: Laureano, Tatis, and Merrill. In the top of the 6th. 17 people up in here. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. We got a new like goal of 25, so if we can get to 25 likes tonight, that'll be absolutely superb. We're 8 away from that. It's going to be like for every single game of this series. Tonight, obviously. Tomorrow night. And Wednesday. Teaching English and managing franchises. Awesome. That's great. That's great. South Korea, basketball, I've heard, is a very beautiful place, especially Seoul. I've heard Seoul is very beautiful. Very modern, based on what I've heard. All right, we're back.
Fans receive a quilted tote bag presented by UCSF Health. Go to sfgiants.com/promotions.
So Trevor McDonald out for his 6th inning of work, and the first pitch he throws to Ramon Laureano is a breaking ball right in there for strike 1. McDonald's only thrown 60 pitches in this one as well. Laureano's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out to short. So he's 0 for 2 on the night. The 1 swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Chardall says, I should donate money to the Giants Community Fund helping junior Giants, and then right after says, I like beer. I agree with both those statements. Maybe, well, I don't have a lot of money. Ground ball to third for Casey Schmidt. Schmidt will throw out Laureano for out number 1. But I like beer as well. One away. Now I'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis is 0 for 2 tonight with a ground out to second and a strikeout swinging. Oh. First pitch, Tatis is fouled away on 1. Yeah, I don't know much Korean food, but Stanley says the best Korean food is, I'm going to butcher the hell out of this, Tatiu Kabuki or Bulgogi. Kind of 0-2 to Tatis as he fouls one down the third base side. Tatiu Kabuki or Bulgogi. Counts 0-2 to Tatis. Tatis just got a piece of that one, still 0-2. Ed says, check out Lee Hiori back in the early 2000s. That was the only reason I like K-pop, but not now. Okay, maybe I'll check him out. Maybe I'll take a look. See the prime of K-pop, I guess. I suppose. 0-2 pitch to Tatis. Tatis strikes out swinging on a slider. That's strikeout number 6 for McDonald. And now bring up Jackson Merrill, 2 down, who's seen the ball very well tonight. Merrill has 2 hits, the only 2 Padres hits so far tonight. A solo home run in the first and a single in the fourth. First pitch he sees is right on the outside corner for strike 1. Bulgogi. Outside corner 0-2. Yeah, I'm aware I butchered those names, Chardall. Thought I'd give him a try. I won't try and pronounce them again. Sorry. I knew the second they came out of my mouth, the second I read them, I was gonna butcher the names. 0-2 to Merrill. Down and in 1-2. Next pitch will be pitch number 70 from McDonald.
I like the creativity from Rodriguez, the catcher, moving location around. From McDonald's perspective, 0-2 count.
1-2 pitch to Merrill. Merrill takes one out the belt. Strike 3 called. Seven strikeouts now for Trevor McDonald, and the Giants are coming up in the bottom of the 6th. Up 2-1. But with this bullpen, you need some insurance, because this bullpen is absolutely terrible. Giants will have a Rise, Ramos, and Devers coming up. Need some insurance. Eldridge is doing solid. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to left and he walked. Rodriguez hasn't looked too good so far. He's flew up the center and he ground into a double play. Yeah, at least I tried. There we go. At least I tried. So don't diss on me, Shardall. At least I tried. At least I gave in my best effort. It's pronounced Teobaki and Bulgogi. Okay. Teobaki and Bulgogi. Thanks, Shardall. Jayuk Dopebap is good. Is that K-pop or is that food? Stanley says, let Trevor McDonald pitch to 7. Yeah, they should. McDonald's throwing like no pitches. This rate, he can go the distance. He can really go the distance at this rate. Oh, throw tomato. Wow. Gee, Chardall. Wow. Damn. That took a turn. You call me funny, then you say I should get tomatoes thrown at me because I'm stupid. Great. Thank you. Wow. Anyways, Galbi is good too. You guys familiar, so maybe I should go to Korea. In my future, I want to take a visit to South Korea. Not to North Korea, but South Korea.
And of course, what do we get today? 3 nice polls.
Okay. My Korean translator. All right. I will need translations because I don't even understand the letters. Luis Ariz leads off. I don't know what happened. They're not even showing it. I think he took a first pitch ball.
He really is doing his very best to upturn, remove a late.
It counts 1-0 to Luis Ariz, and the 1-0 pitch to Ariz is on the outside corner. 1-1 Ariz today, 1 for 2 with a single and a sacrifice bunt. The 1-1. Ariz to left field, the other way again, down the line, just like his first hit. It's a fair ball. Ariz will get the second base with his second double of the night. It's also in the same spot as his first double. And the Giants have a leadoff man in scoring position.
You have a very quiet foundation, and you watch his hands, because his hands are where all the magic is, and that's allowing him to really.
Luis Ariz having a good day today.
The quickness and the compact size of his swing control the bat head, and he'll use the whole field. And he's gone down that left.
That's the Giants' 4th hit of the ballgame, their first hit since the first inning. First pitch to Ramos is a strike. 0-1.
You watch Ariz hit it, it really reminds me of Tony Glenn, who had the best.
Ramos 0 for 2. He grounded into a fielder's choice and grounded out to third. It's 2 groundouts for Ramos tonight. Ground out will be fine here because it would probably get a rise to third. He grounds this one to short. That's exactly what's going to happen. Ramos is retired at first, but Ariz does get to third with 1 out. So that's a productive first out.
The one you got to make a call on, because on second base, any ball hit in front of you,
Now bring up Rafi Devers in an RBI situation. Every single at bat for Devers tonight has been
but a ball hit right at you,
an RBI situation.
that's one where you have to kind of, make a call.
Dulsat bibimbap is a Korean rice dish served in a sizzling hot stone bowl, creating crispy caramelized rice at the bottom. First pitch to Devers is a strike at the belt 0-1.
Fly ball situation for
I should try bibimbap.
outstanding arms in the
Sounds good.
across the board for the Padres. So you need
Dalgona cookie
a medium fly ball depth-wise,
is the best.
even with the rise.
Is that wait? That one's up and away 1-1. You said stupid game. Is that the thing they use in Squid Game? Oh, you just said that. Yeah, the best is the Squid Game Dalgona cookie. Yeah. Oh, what they use in Squid Game for that carving challenge. Man, 1-1 pitch to Devers, who's 1 for 2 tonight with an RBI single in the first. Pitch up high, 2-1.
During this cold spell for Devers, he's seen a lot of challenge fastballs.
Sports Fanax, that sounds disgusting. 2-1 to Devers with Ariz at third. And there's a high fly ball, deep enough to score Ariz. It's in the park. Tatis makes the catch. Ariz will score. It's a sac fly for Devers. His second run bad in tonight. And it's 3-1 Giants. So Devers does his job. Good at bat. That camera work maybe thought it might have been a home run, but it was not. It was just a sac fly. And now bring up Willie Adames. I mean, the 2023 Braves roster is better, but this 2026 Braves team is really damn good. Playing some great baseball. Adames 0 for 2 today. Ground ball to short on the first pitch he sees for Bogarts, and he's not in time. Adames legs down, infield single. And that's got to feel good for Willie Adames. He needed that. Padres may take a look at it. Let's see.
He really did. He didn't have a lot of swing, so he got out of the box well.
That angle doesn't really show it. This angle will probably show if he was safe or not.
And that was the difference in the play, but he was sniffing base hit.
Yeah, he was safe, I think.
And it's good to see your leader have a hustle single like this.
Yep. He beats it out. Hustle infield single for Willie Adames. That's good to see.
So here's Greg Stammen.
And that's going to be it for Vasquez as manager Craig Stammen comes out and takes the ball from Randy Vasquez. And with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, the new pitcher's coming in for the Padres, and I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's a sac fly? So a sac fly is when you have a runner at third and the batter hits a deep fly ball into the outfield. So the runner from third goes back to tag. And it's deep enough to throw home on time. That's what a sac fly is. And it counts as an RBI. So a new pitcher coming in to face Bryce Eldridge. And this new pitcher is going to be a lefty. And Kyle Hart making his 12th appearance of the year. He's coming in to face Eldridge. That's some respect for the rookie. First pitch to Eldridge from Hart is a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Eldridge 0 for 1 today with a fly out to left and a walk.
Eldridge tonight, fly ball to left and a walk.
Base runner first is Adames. The 0-1 pitch to Eldridge is outside for ball 1.
One thing about Eldridge is he will take on left field. It's one of his strengths is he can stay inside the ball, and he's got power from foul line to foul line. I mean, legitimate power.
One. It's going to be a pickoff to the first, so Adames gets back.
Some of our earliest.
Hit that like button if you have not already done so. We got 22 people in here, 19 likes. We got 6 likes away from 25, which is our like goal. So hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. It helps me out a ton. Well, for every single game of this series. So also subscribe if that sounds intriguing to you. Eldridge gets totally jammed. His bat shatters. And he fouls it away 1-2. That was ugly.
He just got sawed in half.
That was really ugly. Arugula.
Said this before. Just hope that that's not the shot they have in your baseball card.
Oh my. Wow.
I was standing up there, and you're holding half a ping pong paddle. Is this not a good look?
So he obviously gets a new bat.
There's good
Because
news.
Eldridge.
It was foul.
That is true.
If it goes to the third baseman, now you're really hacked off. You get to swing at another pitch.
1-2 to Eldridge. Hart fires. Adames goes, pitches low, throw to second, skips in to center field, but backed up by Cronenworth. And Adames has his first stolen base of the year.
That's head up. Kyle Hart's big tall boy. He's 6'5".
Adames, before that stolen base, was 0 for 2 in stolen base attempts. Now he's 1 for 3. The count's 2-2. to Eldridge, now a man in scoring position.
2-2.
The 2-2 pitch. Eldridge strikes out, swinging on a sweeper to end the 6th.
Pick up a run. 7th.
Giants, though, do score a run. 7th inning coming up. 3-1 Giants. Be Machado, Bogarts, and Sheets coming up for the Padres in the top half of the 7th. So now Randy Vasquez's final line tonight was 5 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. That's the final line for Padres starter Randy Vasquez tonight. Eldridge is now 0 for 2. So I assume McDonald's going to come back out for a 7th inning of work. He's thrown very few pitches in this game, so he should come out. He's like filthy as well. Chardall says Bryce Eldridge's mom and his girlfriend are in the stands. Yeah, I saw Alex Smith, and I didn't know Eldridge and his mom and girlfriend were here, though. I did see Alex Smith. I didn't see the others, though. Boo, boo, boo. Giants gotta win this game. Rodriguez has been bad so far. Chardall, thoughts on him getting called up? I think it's much deserved he got called up, and the Giants needed to call him up because they need a spark. But so far he hasn't looked too good. But it's only been 2 at-bats. Is ESPN missing the game with these ads? I have a feeling they are. Because it seemed like a very long commercial break. Apparently not. Okay, we're back.
For Trevor McDonald, who's still
They did miss pitches. Yeah, screw you, ESPN, for showing more ads, you stupid garbage corporation. Counts 1 and 2 to Manny Machado. Unbelievable. Unreal if they would do that. Machado grounds one to short for Adames.
short.
And Adames will retire him for out number 1. So ESPN's so stupid, they show extra commercials, miss 3 pitches, and then cut you back to the broadcast not live. Unbelievable. That is terrible.
Couple of ground balls.
Wow. 1 away just like that, and here's Bogarts, who's 0 for 2 with a ground down at fielder's choice tonight. First pitch to Bogarts is grounded to third for Casey Schmidt. 1 pitch for out number 2.
1 pitch out.
McDonald, again, he's only thrown 75 pitches in this game. He's been electric and efficient as well.
Take a look at the pitch count. Just 1 inning when he had a high pitch count with 20 in the 3rd. And pitching coaches say they want 15 or less. Dave Rigetti would tell you 14 or less. But after that 20 pitches,
Susak's on the IL, Stanley.
11 pitches.
He's on the 10-day. First pitch to Gavin Sheets is in the dirt.
Sheets.
For ball 1. Sheets today 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to second.
And then he hit a 1-hop shot.
His name is Cameron Thompson, the girlfriend's name. Eldridge's girlfriend is Cameron Thompson. That pitch is a ball, 2-0. The 2025 Giants bullpen was pretty good. Talking about the bullpen, there's action in the bullpen. Ryan Walker's warming up for the Giants, which is not a good thing. That pitch is on the outside corner, 2-1 to count the Sheets. Two-1 to Gavin Sheets. McDonald throws. That's in there. 2-2.
think about that one. I mean, here's a guy who's geared for the fastball. When he can't pull the trigger on a fastball, that means late movement on the pitch he's seeing.
See McDonald go to here 2-2. Sheets takes one in the dirt. A changeup. And the count's full at 3-2. So look at this. Pitch count for Trevor McDonald today. 80 pitches. 21 balls to 59 strikes. That's an incredible ratio. There's a strikeout swinging. 8 strikeouts for McDonald. He is dialed in to this one, folks. 1-2-3 bomb. Top of the 7th for McDonald. Giants coming up. Absolutely electric. And it's time to stretch. So I'll be right back. Hope you enjoyed that. We're back here. The bottom of the 7th. There'll be Jesus Rodriguez leading things off for the Giants.
Welcome back and greetings from our NBC Sports Bay Area studios.
Oh, I hope Walker has a clean inning, but I doubt that's going to be the case.
Coming up on tonight's show, we're talking about
I doubt that'll be the case. Walker will probably not have a clean inning.
As of late, and then Sean Estes is in the house to break down the night that Trevor McDonald.
So it looks like, based on what I'm seeing here, Trevor McDonald's night is over. He's in the dugout chilling out. Looks like his night's over, but not 100% sure. So Rodriguez, his batting stance is so weird. New pitcher for the Padres as well. This is Rodriguez, and the first pitch he throws to Rodriguez. How about that? Bradley Rodriguez throwing to Jesus Rodriguez. As Bradley Rodriguez, a righty, is a new Padres pitcher. 0-1. Rodriguez to Rodriguez is in the dirt for ball 1.
All in connection and protection your small business can rely on.
Rodriguez from a big fastball that averages 98 miles per hour. He'll hit
Jesus Rodriguez 0 for 2 on the night.
Good changeup. That's his best specialty pitch.
1-1 to Jesus Rodriguez is down low. Good take. 2-1.
When a guy throws 98 plus,
Jake McGee. Oh, Jake McGee was a roller coaster in 2021. Well, I kind of miss Jake McGee, honestly. I kind of miss that guy.
It sells it big time.
2-1 pitch. Rodriguez takes one a bit down and away. Another good take. 3-1. So Rodriguez is seeing Rodriguez well here.
They can tell you it's coming. It still wouldn't be an easy assignment to hit it after you've seen his fastball.
3-1. Rodriguez ground ball to second for Cronenworth. And that's out number 1. So Jesus Rodriguez 0 for 3 tonight. And now I'll bring up Drew Gilbert.
It's time to go yard.
You know, it is time to go yard.
On and on.
Drew Gilbert is the batter.
Here's Drew Gilbert.
Oh, yeah, do not bring Ryan Walker in the game. I agree with Shot all there.
All the action offensively for the Giants.
I agree. I don't think Vitello should pull McDonald in the 8th. I really don't. We'll see what he does, though. First pitch to Drew Gilbert is down and in for ball 1 in the dirt.
That's right.
Gilbert's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts to second. 2 groundouts to second tonight. for Drew Gilbert. So he's 0 for 2.
There have been a lot of good at bats up and down that lineup.
The 1-0. Up and in. 2-0 the count to Gilbert.
Bit high to Gilbert.
The Giants are down by a lot. Walker, yeah, that's usually when Walker's at his best, and the Giants are down by a million runs. That's when he is at his best. When the Giants actually need him to pitch well, though, no. He's pretty damn bad.
2 base runners.
2-0. That's on the outside corner. 2-1 the count to Gilbert.
Not from Jackson Merrill. He's got a perfect game going. I guess he hit a guy.
When the Giants actually need him to pitch well, though, no.
Merrill's the only guy that barreled
He's
above.
pretty damn bad.
2 base runners.
2-1. Gilbert gets jammed a high pop-up to Cronenworth again. So Gilbert's hit the ball to Cronenworth 3 times tonight. And there's 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. That time a pop out the 2nd.
I literally would rather strike out. That's one of them.
Well, you get jammed.
Now we have Jung-Hoo Lee,
Then you have to run.
who's also hit the ball to 2nd a couple times tonight. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out to short, a line out to 2nd, and a pop out to 2nd. So Drake Cronenworth has been a busy man at 2nd base tonight for the Padres defensively. First pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee. From Rodriguez is smoked foul. 0-1.
Let's take a look at the other Horrid brother, Blake. Picks it clean. Old catcher.
The 0-1 pitch to Lee. In the dirt. 1-1 the count.
Look at it, and you can tell that it's a book.
Yeah, that's a book.
That's a book right there.
Somebody gave that to his family when he got born, and he's had it ever since.
The 0-1 pitch to Lee.
Every day.
The 1-1.
It fits his hand perfect.
Lee grounds 1 to 2nd.
And Cronenworth.
Cronenworth has recorded every single out this inning. Has a 1-2-3 7th.
Coming up.
8th inning coming up, 3-1 Giants. So Jake Cronenworth, this inning, ground out to 2nd, pop out to 2nd, ground out to 2nd. Busy man defensively, Jake Cronenworth. Have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outs that Jake Cronenworth has been responsible for at 2nd base. So the Giants are hitting the ball to 2nd base a lot tonight. You can take that information how you want to take that information. I don't know what to say about that. So Steve McDonald's night is over. Great question, Stanley. Devil magic. Devil magic is the answer to that question. How they had 107 wins in 2021. Absolute devil magic. But it was fun. Can't deny it was fun. It was a great year. It was a fun year 2021 was. I missed 2021. But that was 5 years ago already. Hard to believe that was 5 years ago. Man. Unreal. I mean, if I'm Tony Vitello, I'm keeping McDonald in. I mean, you got 7, 8, 9 this inning. Let him go through the order 3 times. If I'm Vitello, I'm keeping McDonald in this inning. Obviously, give him a short leash, but let him try and get through the order 3 times. Because he got 7, 8, 9 coming up. Let him try and do it. If he gets to the top of the order, pull him. That's simple. So I'm keeping him in Tony Vitello. We'll see what happens here, though. Let's see.
Our upcoming schedule is brought to you by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Well, we've got 2 more games against these Padres tomorrow night and then Wednesday afternoon. Giants will not play on Thursday, and then it's the Pirates in town for the weekend. Friday and Saturday nights, and then Sunday afternoon.
So McDonald will not be in the game. New pitcher for the Giants will be Keaton Wynn, making his 15th appearance on the year. So Keaton Wynn comes in for McDonald, who was done after 7 beautiful innings. First batter will face is Miguel Andujar. And first pitch to Andujar is up and away for ball 1. So we also have a defensive replacement. Patrick Bailey comes in to play catcher for the Giants.
A new battery.
And Duhar, it's a sky-high fly ball to left field for Elliot Ramos.
Hit very high.
1 out.
And into the glove of Ramos. 1 out. And that'll bring up Freddie for me.
So McDonald's final line tonight, 7 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. No walks and 8 strikeouts.
The Giants will open up the road trip with 4 games.
And that'll bring up Freddie Fermin.
How to ruin a good week. And then they go back north to Sacramento for 3 Friday, Saturday.
Fermin 0 for 2 on the night, grounded to second and strikeout.
They go south again.
First pitch to Fermin is another fly ball. This one to right center, hit pretty well. Gilbert, though, to his left, in front of the track, makes the catch for the second out. 1 pitch, and Fermin is gone.
For the Giants, that road trip will consist of 10 games.
Now bring up Cronenworth. Stanley says, I wanted the Giants to win 107 games with the balanced schedule since 2021 there wasn't a balanced schedule. Maybe. I don't know. It might. That's a good point. Wolves are keeping it close. That's cool. BB fan says, glad you're back home from a great year in school calling Giants games. Yeah, it's good to be back home. Doing this is a bunt, and it's going to roll foul. 0-1 to count to Cronenworth.
I don't think I've ever seen Jake.
I don't even know what that was. But it was a foul ball for Cronenworth. Counts 0-1. I want to see a replay of that.
First pitch. Take a look at Craig Stammen, the Padres skipper. When a guy's struggling, I mean, he wants to get a hit any way he can. I love the attack fastball.
Keaton Wynn is on the bump. This will be his 5th pitch. He's already gotten 2 outs. So been a good inning so far for Keaton Wynn. Cronenworth in the batter's box, and he takes one just low. 1-1. His name Bailey came in as a defensive replacement. He's playing catcher now for the Giants. See where this pitch missed. It might have not missed. 1-1. Down and in, 2-1 the count. To Cronenworth.
Here's that 0-1 split.
That pitch might have been right at the knees, but it was called a ball.
But again, you got a rookie catcher back there.
2-1. Foul back. 2-2.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
So there's Rodriguez, who did a good job. Ended up going 0 for 3 offensively, but when you're a catcher, you can take stock into what happened to the starter.
The 2-2 pitch to Cronenworth from Keaton Wynn is a ground ball to second base for a rise. A rise will flip and just get him. And that's a 1-2-3 top of the 8th for Keaton Wynn. Schmidt, Arise, Ramos coming up for the Giants in the bottom of the 8th. Up 3-1.
Expenses in.
Very good job from the Giants bullpen so far. Good job by Keaton Wynn. See if they can get some insurance. For I assume would be Walker in the 9th. See if they can get some insurance. That'd be big. 23 people, and you hit that like button if you have not already done so. We're 4 likes away from a like goal of 25. So hit it. It's free and helps me a ton. Doesn't cause you any harm. But for every single game of this series, tomorrow night and Wednesday as well. So also subscribe if you are a Giants fan, especially because I offer Giants baseball all summer long. Good channel for you if you're a Giants fan. If you are one of the 20 people watching, feel free to chat. As well, try to respond to all the chats. Do this. This game has flown by. Less than 2 hours in, we're already in the bottom of the 8th inning. Very quick ball game. That's what the pitch clock does. Alright, we're back.
Well, the 2026 All-Star Teacher Award presented by Provident Credit Union. It's going on right now. You can go to NBCSportsBayArea.com/AST and check out Kristen Kircher as well as all the other finalists.
So Casey Schmidt, who's had great at-bats in each of his 3 plate appearances, will lead things off for the Giants in the bottom of the 8th inning. Still against Braulio Rodriguez. And the first pitch to Casey Schmidt's a strike at the knee, 0-1. Schmidt, 1 for 2, with a solo home run, a walk, and a strikeout. But all 3 of his at-bats were lengthy. The 0-1. That's a bit low. 1-1. Stanley says, remember 2023 on the MLB teams? I know, I always love the pitch clock. Well, what's going on? Says, Merrill is the only one doing anything. Yeah, I know. He has both of their hits. Merrill's the only guy who's done anything offensively for the Padres. Schmidt grounds 1 foul, 1 and 2. If it wasn't for Merrill, it'll be a no-hitter right now. But he has both their hits. Yeah, their only run as well, with the solo home run he hit in the first. Casey Schmidt also had a solo home run. He hit his solo home run also in the first inning to tie the game. Casey Schmidt behind the count 1 and 2 here, though, in the 8th inning.
That was all he would give up in 7 innings, and then Schmidt erased it.
1-2. Schmidt grounds one up the middle to second. Cronenworth again. Man, 1 away. That's 4 straight outs hit to Drake Cronenworth. And 9 overall in the night hit his way.
Television territory with no blackouts on Giants.tv. Take advantage of this price at $89.99 by now at Giants.tv and watch the Giants all season.
So I'll bring up Luis Arias, who's 2 for 2 on the night.
We got a pitching change.
We're going to have a pitching change, though. Rodriguez will not face Arias.
Man, I'm loving this new Palisade. Yeah.
And I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song.
Alright, we're back here. New pitcher for the Padres will be the lefty, Wandy Peralta.
Workhorse. Record 3.52 ERA and 15 1/3.
Peralta will face Luis Arias, and the first pitch Arias sees is fouled away, 0-1. Peralta, the 4th pitcher used tonight by the Padres. 2nd lefty used.
Luis Arias and Rafi Devers.
So he's facing the lefty Arias in the batter's box, who's 2 for 2.
2 for 2 with a couple of
Arias hits one foul, 0-2.
And in every at bat, the Padres have moved their left fielder Laureano closer to the line.
He'll be in the seats.
Yeah, both of Arias' hits were right down the left field line that landed just fair. And they were both doubles, and Arias scored on both of those doubles. Scored in the first and scored in the 6th.
0-2.
0-2. Up the middle
Up the middle.
to short. Not to Cronenworth, but to Bogarts, another middle infielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
I know Dave mentioned it while the Giants are on the road, but I'll repeat it. you see the score box, Giants on the white box 3, and the Padres obviously the darker. But that little dot indicates how many challenges each team has left.
So, wow. So it'll be Caleb Killian warming up in the Giants bullpen for the 9th. So he'll probably be the one to try and close this one out. Ramos the other way to right field, hit well, and that'll bounce off the wall. Bounce off the top of a little wall thingamabobber in right field, and Ramos has a 2-out triple. I've never seen a ball bounce off that thing in right field. Bounced off one of the mats. Took a wild bounce away from Tatis, and it's a 2-out triple for Elliot Ramos.
Not really. It's on the outside part of the plate, coming back in by the way of the back door. And he just flips it off the wall, makes it look like nothing.
And like took two, so it went to right field, obviously went off the arcade wall, and took 2 bounces on the very top of one of those mats in right field. Tatis had to wait a while for getting that ball before it came down. And it's a triple for Ramos. And here's Rafi Devers, who has 2 RBI today. He had an RBI single in the 1st and a sac fly in the 6th. 1-0. Devers takes one down low. 2-0. Now the thing with Bailey's walk-off, that was to right center. And that was, this one was hit to straightaway right field. I don't know, that was weird. 2-0. In the dirt, 3-0. To Devers. Yeah, it took a bounce off the mat. That was great. I've never seen a ball hit that in that spot.
Therefore, you really don't know the predictability of the bounce. That hit the wood of the Levi landing side, and it came straight down. I hit that pad, man.
4-pitch walk to Devers. And the Giants have the corners with 2 out. That's a good at-bat for Devers. Devers has looked good tonight.
Well, it hit whatever it hit, it died. Yeah, it hit the top of the pad you're talking about. My bad.
Top of the
I
pad,
don't think I've
yeah.
ever seen a ball bounce like that.
Bounce straight up.
Hit the top of the pad and bounce straight up.
Anything against that wall with
Very
the
interesting.
bounce straight up.
So Wally Adams will come up with 1st and 3rd 2 outs, and there's going to be pitching. There's going to be a mound visit here.
Ruben,
Michael Mejia says, "Go Padres." Welcome to the stream, Michael. Appreciate you stopping in. Perhaps later this summer. We'll talk. Perhaps later on we can do a collab. Sure
it's
at
a
all.
good sign when you see Rafi Devers start taking walks.
Perhaps later on this summer we can do a
It's not
collab stream.
uncommon for him during the season
Con a Giants game.
to strike out over 100 times.
Perhaps.
And also to walk over 100 times.
So we are not going to see Adames. No, we will see Adames. Beg your pardon. So we will see Adames in the batter's box, but Matt Chapman just came out of the dugout, and he's going to be on the on-deck circle for Eldridge. If it does get to Eldridge's spot. It'll be Chapman batting. First pitch to Willie Adames is foul back, going 1.
Doesn't waste any time. He's 1 for 4 in his career at bats against
Adames, last time up, he reached on an infield single.
Wandy Peralta.
So he's 1 for 3 on the night. He also stole a base. The 0-1 pitch is down low. 1-1 the count to Adames.
Strike. Still with an open base. I think the message was you don't have to throw him a strike.
The 1-1. Grounded, foul, 1-2 the count now.
Thomas has been cold, and one of the things he has not been able to do is stay disciplined in the strike zone. He is chased. The pitchers know it, and they've been taking advantage of it.
One-two pitch. That one's fouled. Still 1-2.
Lights that one off to see another pitch.
Having 3 bean chili for dinner tonight. Nice.
Soft stuff down below the zone, then he exploded his hands. with
Oh,
the
maybe we can
fastball.
do a trio collab. Maybe we can get that organized,
Fight that
Stanley.
off.
Maybe we could do that. It's not a bad idea. Another 1-2 pitch. Swinging and a miss, strike 3. So Adames strikes out, and that ends the inning. But the Giants go into the 9th, have a 2-run lead. See if they can close it out. So the Giants leave 2 on in the 8th inning. You get a 1-hit, leave 2 on, do not score. Well, it's gone to the top of the 9th, so it'll be the Padres up the bat and the Giants will be in the field. Oh. So that's what will be occurring. Ruined. Giants will be in the field, Padres will be up the bat in the top of the 9th. So Peralta does a good job out of the pen. Giants pitcher to try and close this thing out will be Caleb Killian. Which I like, because Killian's got some nice stuff. He's got closer stuff. So we'll see if he can close this one out. Get a much-needed win for the Giants. Let's see, yeah, if the Giants win, it'll be the first Giants win on a stream this whole year for me, so see if that can happen. Get to play my win video. Hey, we are just 2 likes away from a like goal 25. We got 3 more outs in this ball game. We just need 2 more likes and we get to our like goal, so come on, let's do it. Just 2 more likes, hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. We're at 23 right now, we need 25. Let's do it. We'll be live for every single game of this series. You like what you're seeing, hit that like button, it's free. Helps me a ton, nothing you can lose by doing it. Let's do it. Get to 25. Just need 2 more. 2 more. Caleb Killian coming in for his first career save opportunity. He's been electric this year. Only has a .60 ERA. Hopefully it's the top of the Padres order though, with Roman Laureano leading things off. And the first pitch is down low for ball 1. Laureano, Tatis, and Merrill due up. The 1-0 pitch is fouled back, 1-1.
Killian can afford to see the fastball slide with the curveball. Good.
I hope you're wrong, Quay. Hope you were wrong with that statement, Callahy. Hope the Padres do not come back. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1 to count.
Very compact take back. He does not swing that hand down below his belt at all. He really gets in that slingshot position. Not an easy guy to pick up in the batter's box.
Yeah, we got 25 likes. Thank you guys. 2-1. Swing. And I missed 2-2. Great pitch.
You've seen him hit 98. That was 97.
2-2 pitch to Laureano from Caleb Killian. Killian throws. Laureano fouls it back, a high fastball. Still 2-2.
See another pitch.
Cut a piece of Bailey too.
Going the 3rd pitch the Giants have used tonight. McDonald threw 7 beautiful innings. Keenan came in and threw a very quick 8th inning. Now Killian in for the 9th to try and close it out. 2-2. Laureano. High fly ball to deep left center, and this ball is gone. Well, that's not a good start. Second solo home run today for the Padres. That's Laureano's 5th of the year, and it's 3-2. Yeah, on a 2-strike count, too.
Take a look at the location, and it's on the tee.
That was right down the middle.
And Laureano in protect mode. It's at 447.
This Giants bullpen, come on, you can't make it up. Can't close a game to save their lives. Oh my goodness. Fernando Tatis Jr. is up now, of course. He swings and misses for strike 1.
So you had a 2-1.
Tatis 0 for 3 today with a ground down, 2 strikeouts. Yo 1 in the dirt, 1-1.
Dirt, a ball and a strike.
Tatis does not have a home run yet this season. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball. 1-2.
Slider, but still had some downward snap to it. That was funky.
Please, we need Randy Rodriguez back. Please, get him back. Missed that guy. 1-2. Got him swinging. Big strike gap for Killian for the first out of the ninth. Third time Tatis has struck out tonight. There's one away. That'll bring up Jackson Merrill, who homered in the first.
Big out.
Merrill, 2 for 3.
2 for 3 overall is Merrill tonight. Has 2 of the 3 Padres hits. That first pitch is up and in for ball 1.
A home run off of McDonald in the first inning. That was it. That's all that McDonald allowed.
He was brilliant tonight.
1-0. Merrill fouls it back 1-1.
Back. Fastball down and in.
I would make a habit of going down there to Merrill.
Come on, Killian. Got Manny Machado on deck. One. He went around, I think. He did. 1-2 the count to Merrill. Yeah, Scott Alexander was great for the Giants in 2023. He definitely went around here to take a look. Yeah, 100%. Went around in the pitch, and he totally fooled him to Killian. 1-2 pitch to Jackson Merrill. Ground ball, very softly, tough player eyes, bare hand, got him! Unbelievable. Luis Ariz is incredible defensively. That's such a good play.
He was going to try to barehand it, but he did, and it worked.
Wow. My goodness, that's a tough play. Ariz makes everything look easy at second base. And the Padres' last hope may be Manny Machado. One more out to go. Machado 0 for 3 today with 3 ground outs to short. He grounds this one foul 0-1.
0-1. The thing about Machado is he will sell out.
He'll sell out every strike he has. He's up there to do one thing, and that's to try and tie the score.
Yeah, ex-Padre Luis Ariz really showing out tonight. The 0-1 pitch to Machado. Swing and a miss. Giants 1 strike away. 0-2 the count.
He just threw 97 right through him.
Do 97 right by him. And the crowd rises at Oracle. Giants need this win. 0-2 pitch from Killian to Machado is in the dirt. 1-2. Not even close there.
Attendance tonight of 33,097. And most are standing here with 2 outs in the ninth, and it's 1-2 on Manny Machado.
1-2 pitch to Machado. Got him swinging. Caleb Killian gets his first career save, and the Giants win this game by a final score of 3-1 for the first time this year on stream. The Giants win. Big time win for the Giants right there. They needed it. And we just had a baseball game that went under 2 hours. 1 hour and 59-minute ball game. Giants win by a final score of 3-2. They get 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Padres get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors for them as well. Trevor McDonald gets the win, his second career big league win, his first of this season as well. So good win for the Giants. Not really much to complain about. on my end. Pitching was great, obviously. The offense was pretty good, too, in my eyes. I mean, they cashed in on some good RBI opportunities. They really did cash in. Devers with 2 runs batted in. That's a good one overall for the Giants. They needed it after that historically bad road trip. So, yeah, of course they had to make it torturous in the 9th inning by giving up that solo home run. But overall, good win. Trying to take the series tomorrow. Overall, very good win. So they go to 14-21 on the season. The Giants Padres go to 20-14. So again, we'll be back at it tomorrow, same time as tonight, 9:35 p.m. Eastern time. Will be the start time for tomorrow night's stream. So we'll be back for that as well. Yes, it is a new Giants win video, and I don't think I've ever played it because I made it last year. I didn't play it at all, and then this year I haven't played it at all. But this is the first time I think I've ever gotten to play it. So there we go. Curse is broken, I guess. But I'm gonna go. I'm pretty tired. So again, be back tomorrow night at 9:35 p.m. Eastern time, 6:35 p.m. Pacific for Game 2 of this series. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all so much for watching the stream tonight, and I will hopefully see all you guys tomorrow. Peace.